Hi guys, and welcome back to our Inside Success Stories. Today we are behind the scenes of the You Got Jokes event presenting We Outside. I am here with...
Lowe from the band Architects.
Very famous. I'm pretty sure you guys all know the song that is hit. It's Garage, wasn't it?
Yeah, UK Garage back in the days, man. Wicked.
And I think I have a few questions for you today, if that's
Go
okay.
for it, yeah.
Okay, so my first question to you is, can you just give us a bit of background to who you are?
So, musically I started with my brother in 1998 and that was with the Boys of Mine. I don't know if you remember the remix. You might be a bit young for that. There's a remix of Brandy and Monica, the Boys of Mine, and it was just, it's funny because we did it in our mate's house, Kay Warren. Me, my brother Kay Warren did it. And it was a bootleg of this American track that I loved. And I was just always listening to it. My brother used to say to me, you should do something with that. And I had this other little beat to it, wicked little beat. So we put it together. He said, you need to put that together. We went to Kevin's house, we put it out there and it just blew up. And literally our career started from that. It was literally the first record I ever made. But because it was a bootleg, it was never released officially. But on the underground, we probably did about 15,000 white labels, which is nuts. I mean, the label had to tell us stop selling it, but apparently they kept selling it. So to this day, legend has it that it's still being sold. I really don't even know, but it literally started our career. So by the time we got round to doing Body Groove, by that point, labels were just eager to sign us, man. They just couldn't even wait. So that's literally how we got started with the Boys of Mine.
Okay, so Inside Success is obviously an organisation that is youth focused. We help the youth, we help the aspiring, we inspire the aspiring. So what would your advice be to the young people watching this? Anything they want to get into the music industry, just key pieces of advice for them?
Oh God, I love it because an area of my life that I'm passionate about is I'm a mentor as well. And that's really the thing that I'm most passionate about, is making a difference. So for young people, one thing I would probably say is have a mentor or a coach, especially if you're going into the music industry, because there are going to be things that are going to come at you. And it's a very triggering type industry. It triggers your ego, it triggers this, triggers that. You can have success 1 minute, then it's gone. You might make money and then it's gone. You're in environments where there are a lot of temptations as well. I think you definitely need a mentor or a coach. Anyone, a coach if you can afford to pay for a coach, or a mentor, someone that's older that's done it before. That's very key, because the best way to avoid making mistakes is to talk to someone that's already done the mistakes. So you don't have to go there. That's number one. And really develop that mindset. And I think for me personally, because again, like I say, it's a very ego-driven industry, but for me, I look at it as a musician specifically, it's not about you. Your music is bigger than you, and I think you should always remember that. Long after you're gone, like my brother, I lost my brother. Long after he's gone, we still hear his voice. And I think if people got your art, your craft is everything. Let that be your focus. Don't let the focus be you, your ego, and get gassed and get sidelined. Let your art be the focus, because I believe we're all given talent. I think talent's God-given, and you must channel that and give it to the people. So as long as you stay grounded and know that your art is not for you, it's for the people, and let that be your focus, and have a coach or mentor around to keep you focused and guided, because obviously you're gonna have to navigate contracts and this and that and this dynamic and that dynamic. So you need to have that razor sharp focus, have a coach that's got your back, and have yourself be about purpose rather than be about ego. So that's my thing, definitely. And I guess organizations like yourself, you guys are making a difference. I think now young people have got what we didn't have. There's the internet. I sound old, man. My God, that's like a bloody pensioner, man. Thank God I don't look old. But young people have the wealth of knowledge at their fingertips, man. It's like, do you know what I mean? In ancient times, people would have had a whole library and a bloody pyramid somewhere with that knowledge. Now you got on your phone, and I think utilize that. Utilize organizations such as yourselves and really come together with other people, so you're coming as a movement, because now you don't need like labels and things as much as before. You can create your own noise, have people really watching what you're doing. So once you've got that power, you need to channel it, and the best way to do it is do it with other people if you can,
Perfect. You've been in the music industry for quite a while now, I'd say. How many years spanning?
Oh my God, you're trying to make me look old again. It's been about 25 years, to be honest, in terms of, it's been about 25 years in terms of when we released, 25 years. But I think I've been in the music industry since I was born, man. I was just born into music, to be honest. I think I was just born to do it.
It's definitely something that you're born to. So I'm a very big believer in that young people learn from experience. And obviously the music industry is something that you will gain a lot of experience in once you enter it. What is your biggest piece of advice for anyone who is Sorry, no, not biggest piece of advice. What is your personal experience with the music industry in general, and how have you overcome some of the hardest things that have been faced with?
I probably think the biggest thing for me is, again, it's back to that mindset. It's developing a very thick skin and not taking things personally. That's number one, it isn't personal. You know, while you're in the industry, you're a bit of a commodity and it's okay. It's just the way it is, right? So don't take things personally and develop a very, very, very strong, sharp mindset so that whatever's coming your way, you've got the tools to navigate and deal with it. Otherwise, people get swept up by the drama. It's a very drama-led type industry. There's lots of ego. I say ego all the time because ego can take you in the wrong direction, right? So you've got to stay focused, really have that mindset really tight. And the best advice, I guess, is really have a good manager, have good lawyers around you as well so you know what you're signing, because back in our days, we just signed all sorts of stuff. It's funny, I remember finding out that I would never ever own Body Groove, ever. Because it's owned by the label, that's how it is. You sign it to the label, they have it for your lifetime plus 25 years. So even your kids don't necessarily benefit. If I'd known now, it might be a bit different. So it's kind of know in the industry, know what you're signing more than anything else. That would be my advice. Have a good lawyer, have a good team. Just stay grounded. I'm gonna keep saying that again and again, to stay grounded. It's the number one thing. Otherwise, I mean, look, this week I think it was Nick Carter that passed away this week. We lose so many people to this industry because people let it take them rather than them take it. Do you know? And it takes them on a journey, and inevitably when the fame ends, as it always does for most people, they end up trying to self-medicate on alcohol, drugs. You tend to have the wrong people around you because people are attracted to shiny things. When you're shining, everyone's there. When you're not, they're gone. Do you know what I mean? So it's very important just to really just stay humble, stay grounded, stay hungry, and stay purposeful. And if you believe in God, give it to God, man. I think that's the most important thing.